Howdy. Times like now with COVID-19 and everyone being self-quarantined, I thought it was important to create a video to talk about something good, talk about something positive, and give people something, a little lift of encouragement. And so we wanted to produce this video to tell you guys about safe tech. And what better time to do that than now, because you're all stuck at home and you're searching the web and you're looking through social medias. And it's the best time to tell you about something good and something great that we're trying to create here called safe tech. And so this is something that's been in the works for the last 6 months. Been putting together a great team to really help you guys out in terms of innovating new technology and finding ways to enhance public safety, first responder, and defense innovation. We're really interested in technology that allows us to bring companies together into one place and really to curate technology and build it in a way that makes sure that the end user is engaged from ideation all the way through what the final product looks like. And so many of you know, I was at Teaks for 11.5 years and I retired from there, and always had this brainchild that I wanted to do something different, and always wanted to have this makerspace and fabrication lab. And so when the opportunity arose and I officially retired from Teaks, I set out and we created what we're going to call we created Safe Tech's Fab Lab and Makerspace. And I wanted to take an opportunity to tell you guys about it and show it to you. So I'm using my good buddy Jerry to shoot all of our video, and he does the videography for everything that we do here at Safe Tech. And so if you need that for your company, his services are 100% available for you guys to come and get access to as well. And we'll make that available for our members. So with that, we're going to pause from here. We're going to show you a couple other things. We needed a place to bring together first responders and armed forces together with people that make safe tech. Welcome to Safe Tech. Here we go. Obviously, we have the safe swag. We have a nice little sign that's coming in here, but wanted to make sure everybody knows that 100% of all of our net profits go directly to our charitable causes. And what are our charitable causes? It's a great question. We give out testing and evaluation grants for new public safety technology companies. We give out what we call department resiliency grants, where we go in and we provide a technology gift or a grant to a department that experienced a line of duty death or experienced a suicide. And we're also putting together what we call first responder projects, where a department brings us a particular project that they're working on, and we use our nonprofit status to help bring those projects and make them real. So that's what we're doing there. Nobody's here because it's COVID-19, everybody's quarantined, but all of these offices are available for our members to come and be a part of it. And then we have a mosh pit back there for our marketing team members as well. So let's sit right here real quick. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So August 2018, my oldest son, Cooper Holt, got dropped off at school for his first day of school in kindergarten. My wife looks over at me and she says, "Do you think he'll be safe?" And this is a question that I never in 100 years imagine that my wife would ask me, is would a child be safe in a school building? And it quickly became a mission of mine to set out eventually from Teaks and go find a way to make a larger impact in bringing technology to the market space that was going to make sure that mothers didn't ask this question anymore on the first day of school. And so we have went out and we are currently putting together 100 founding members of technology companies and industry members that are interested in making new technology that will help enhance public safety, first responders, and our armed forces. Some of the technologies that you can expect in our particular group are companies that are creating connective edge platforms like Wi-Fiber, companies that are actually doing biometric sensor fusion and GPS location tracking of first responders like Blue Force. We have a lot of different gunshot detection that we're also working on. We're really interested in advanced materials. We're interested in anything indoor tracking. We're interested in unmanned systems, so We love our partners out in Atlanta, the Atlanta Drone Group and Skyfire. We also have RSQ, which is a tethered drone company that we have out of Belgium. Many new customers and many new members here at Safe Tech. All of them are coming together, really trying to figure out how do we enhance technology. And one of the ways you have to do that is you got to bring first responders together. And so all of it ties back to that just comment from my wife about, our kids going to be safe in school. And, the way I'm genetically wired, I said, well, I know there's technology out there that can enhance this and make it so that I can confidently say, yes, he's going to be safe. And so that's one of the main reasons that we decided to do Safe Tech. So, but we have more to show you, so let's keep moving. This is essentially what we call the mechanical design and electrical engineering part. So we have a full staff mechanical design engineer who's Madison Jones, and we have a fully staffed electronics engineer. His name is Mickey Bird. Both of them are not here right now because we're all self-quarantine. But you should see the videos. You should know that these videos are coming out, introducing you to the electronics lab. But I wanted to tell you just a little bit about why we put the electronics lab together. All right, so our electronics engineer, his name is Mickey Bird. And the first time I met Mickey Bird, he was pitching in an idea competition on campus at Texas A&M University. And his partner was named Willis Twig, and the name of their company was Bird on a Twig. And the cleverness of that name got taken all the way to the logos on their shirt and the logos they had printed on their circuit board. And I said, that is a guy who has attention to detail. But what was more impressive is what his capability of his technology he could do that day. And so for the last 8 years, I've been working with Mickey. I constantly take him ideas and I say, hey, can we do this? And he's never said no. He always thinks that there's a way that we can come up with. We can find a solution, we can create something that will allow us to create the solution that we're looking for. And so when the opportunity came, we had the opportunity to build a lab and put exactly what Mickey Bird wanted to be in the electronics lab. And so when you think about first responders, when you think about armed forces, you think about sensors, the future of what those warfighters look like, GPS tracking, communication capabilities, biometric sensors, environmental sensors, all of these different things. And so then you look at communication channels. So you have Zigbee, you have Bluetooth, you have wireless connectivity, you have the future, which is broadband 14 and FirstNet, and you have 5G that Verizon and AT&T are pushing out, and T-Mobile are all participating in that space. Companies have to evolve really, really fast. And so we put this electronics lab together so that we could allow all of the different members to come, have access to the skill set, have access to the capabilities. And the other great thing is the guy who really introduced me to all things public safety communication is Dr. Walt Magnuson at Texas A&M University and the Internet to Technology Center. Good news, it is literally 1 mile from where we're sitting, right by the Whataburger. So having access to him, and all of our members will have access to Dr. Walt Magnuson with his schedule as available as he can be. And so we just want to make sure that we're bringing all of those companies together and that you have access. And so also anything that's in this lab that we don't have that you need, it goes on the list and it's the next item that we're going to purchase. We get enough people that are interested in that technology, we're going to make sure that it's available here. So this is the electronics lab. I got one more thing I want to show you before we close this video out. So let's move to the warehouse. So a lot of echo in here, so I'll try to be calm, but it's hard to be calm when you're as excited about working with a Centium and a Centium 3D. This is the first high-speed extrusion 180. It's their new top-of-the-line additive manufacturing machine. It's the first one to be installed in College Station, Texas. And we're very excited about that because this started from 4 PhD advanced material engineers from Texas A&M University. And they had this tagline when they won the Rice Business Plan competition to exponentially change the world. And so that's what we think we can do with this printer. And I'm not going to take too much more hype away from what we're doing here, but Madison Jones has been hired to help us out specifically with bringing this product category to life. But I will tell you this, we think that additive manufacturing with companies like Ascentium are the future of public safety and defense innovation, because we can real-time take drawings, 3D print them, do level A finishing and injection molding within a number of weeks. What traditionally would take 3-4 months, we can do in 1 to 2 days, 7 to 14 days. So what you could essentially do in 90 to 120 days, we'll be able to do it in 14 days. That's what we're excited about with Ascentium. And so this product line and what its capabilities are, you're going to hear more about. It's something we're going to be launching here really soon called Additive at Scale. And so we hope that you guys will continue to look at how do you come and engage this place, how do you get access to its facilities, and it's real simple. You go to makesafetech.org, you sign up and become a member, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about those member benefits. We'll jump outside and do one more piece because of the echo in here, but I wanted to make sure you guys saw the Ascentium HSC. We're going to be doing training on this next week, and you'll see a lot more video footage of this as well. So, all right, let's move out. In closing, here's what I wanted to make sure everybody knew. I want you to imagine a world where when bad things happen, such as COVID-19, or whatever the next thing's going to be, there is a working, existing network of technology companies that have relationships with first responders, and they have relationships with warfighters and our armed forces, and they're constantly working to bring new solutions to those individuals during difficult times. These people don't go home. They don't self-quarantine. These people don't have the ability to say, okay, well, we'll work remotely. No, they're on the front line. They need access to the best technology, and we owe it to them to create that technology and give them access to it. And so SafeTech is a membership-based 501c3, and our mission is simple. We bring first responders and armed forces together with people that make safe tech. So what we hope is that those of you that are out there thinking about making technology, already making technology, have very successful companies. Maybe you're one of the big guys and you're really trying to figure out, how do I find more new technology that work with my platform or work on my existing system? Let us be a partner in helping you create those new technologies, and we really just want to do it and make sure that our first responders have what they need. And the last thing I'll tell you is we have a lot of great partnerships. We're going to be announcing those a little bit later. We'll probably start announcing those now that we are all tied up and cooped up in our homes. One of the things that I wanted to make sure that everyone knew is, we're still really tied into Texas A&M University and the system. We have a lot of good relationships. We still love working with TEKS, and as much as we can, we still are going to plan on doing that. We plan on doing our testing and evaluation grants. We plan on doing those with TEKS. But the best thing is I got this cleared with General Counsel, and the name that I get to keep at the end of the whole thing is I get to keep my tagline. So bring us that great technology, and if you need to burn it, break it, or blow it up, give me a call.